Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tashay. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. In today's video, I'll be getting ready for Valentine's Day and I'll be showing you how I got my hair and makeup like this. I just want to give a special shout out to GoGo Hair for providing me with their most finest hair clips just in time for my Valentine's Day. This was my first time opening the package as I wanted to surprise myself on the day of my appointment, and I was shocked when GoGo Hair provided me with this tiny box of hair that came with a hair clip and an instruction manual. Originally, I was thinking and I was looking at it like, is this going to work? Like, can I pull this off? Like, is this normal? This like small amount of hair? Because if I'm honest, I do not know much about hair clippings. I'm so used to wearing my little wigs, so in the beginning I was so confused as to how this is going to stretch around the circumference of my head. However, I learned to trust the process, and girl, at the end of this video I was feeling myself. I all had my grey hairs on display ready for this transformation. This being my first time ever doing clip-ins, I was a little bit nervous but super excited at the same time. I don't know how that works, but yeah. I don't ever do much with my hair other than keep it in this tied bun throughout the majority of my lifetime. But this year, I told myself things need to change. I need to pattern myself up and start experimenting with new styles and also act my age. So what did I do? I headed down to my nearest salon and said, girl, I got this 6-piece, can you sort me out? And she replied back, 12 p.m, be ready. So I opted for a middle part so that the hair doesn't get in the way when I'm wearing my lip gloss. And if you know, then you know what them side parts be doing. She got straight to it and she started the process of blending my natural hair into the clips. Because as you can see, I got the wrong colour and I just needed to go one more shade darker. So regarding the hair clips, GoGo Hair plugged me with these super lightweight 100% Remy hair. I said that 22-inch bust down clip-ins in a dark brown. These ones right here on screen, just to be precise. So if I inspire you to be a go-go girl, check the link in my description for all the website links and go grab yourself a nice discount. And don't forget to use my codes. GoGo is that girl. She got me right for this night I'm about to have. I didn't have much time, so I was super happy that the installation process was super quick. When I tell you quick, like a good 30 minutes quick. I could have actually installed these myself, however, I just know damn well my way would have never been the best way. Like, let's be real here. I have never used hair clippings before in my life. All I need is the hairdresser to show me this one time, and I got this next time. That was before I realised that the actual hair came with a whole instruction booklet on how to install it. She did curls in my head and I was so surprised, not just because I was looking extra cute, but how well the hair took to styling and blending into my natural hair. The way she placed the curls on my shoulder, I just love it so much, to the point that I believe that this style is supposed to be my everyday look. The installation is super quick and easy that I'm able to do this myself in the comfort of my own home next time. I actually don't have an excuse not to look good on a daily. Just so you know, me and GoGo Hair go together real bad. This is basically my hair now. You could never tell me otherwise. GoGo Hair clip-ins has replaced my wigs because these clip-ins right here, they're unbelievably light and I can't feel the clip-ins at all. With wigs, I get a headache, like a peak headache, and I can never wear them longer for 2 days. Clip-ins now, GoGo Hair clip-ins, you ate and you left no crumbs.
And that's a period.
Okay, so my hair is done. This is just some more footage of my new installed free-flowing hair and me feeling myself, so enjoy because shortly I'm going to put you onto the makeup process. This is going to be a very quick makeup tutorial, and as per usual I'm going to go straight in to priming my lids. I've done my eyebrows off camera because my eyebrows just take really long. I'm using the Be Perfect primer to prep my lids for some eyeshadow, and I want this to be super sharp, so I've gone in with some sellotape. For the palette, we're going to use the Jar Clientele palette. Absolutely love this, it's very versatile, and I'm just going to place those 2 shades all over my lid. Not forgetting to blend out all of those harsh lines because we don't like them around here. I'm going back in with that primer just to prime my lid because I want this like soft little cut crease but not cut crease look. Like I want the center of my eye to have the attention. And I'm going to go out with this most used shade of mine and place that all over the lid. This nude is actually the best nude that I've ever used in a palette before, just saying. Gonna go in with this dark brown that's in the palette because I'm not going with eyeliner today. Like I really want this look to be really soft. I have hooded eyes, so to keep that prominent like effect, I'm really about to tight line with that brown eyeshadow and really smoke it out towards the ends. Not too much, but I just want to smoke it out, but I still want the look to be soft. This was my first time using sellotape on an eyeshadow look, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna use it more. I just love the sharpness. Going into skincare, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream as my base. My skin has been really dry and I have been using a daily exfoliator, so my skin has been peeling. Today's base is going to be very much skin-like makeup, so I'm going to be focusing on my skincare, my moisturizers, my primers, what foundation it is I use. So I'm really happy that I get to use the Too Faced products today. I found this in my local TK Maxx and they were on like a really good deal, and I've been wanting to try this Too Faced primer for so long. It has no silicone in it, which I was super surprised. Like, I had to read the ingredients because the way it was gliding on my skin, it was amazing and it smelled so good. I get a really oily nose, so I'm still gonna go with the Elf Grip primer. I haven't tried this one before, but I'm gonna use that just on my nose area and then go into foundation. For foundation, I have drawn for the MAC Studio Fix. I haven't used this in years. I can just tell because every other foundation seems to be a bit more fuller coverage than this MAC foundation, so as I was applying it, I didn't even realize that it was just so light and it was already blending into my skin. And with the primer that I had already used from Too Faced, it's making me feel like I'm having this like glass skin look finish. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Hourglass foundation stick. I think this is like the golden almond one. I'm just gonna bronze everywhere that I normally bronze, which is my forehead, my cheekbones and my nose. I did apply a little to underneath my chin because I just don't like how it's just always like a blank canvas down there and it doesn't all blend in together. For concealing, I'm using the Huda Beauty concealer. I absolutely love this concealer and I do want to get other shades. This concealer is like one shade lighter than my foundation, so I feel like I want to go a tad bit brighter just so I can get like that proper highlighted effect underneath my eyes. The Hourglass foundation stick is actually so beautiful. It is so creamy and it spreads out so evenly. It leaves the skin looking so smooth, and I actually do want to get this foundation stick in my own colour because I actually haven't tried it as a foundation and I know I'm going to be shook when I do. When I'm blending out concealer, especially if it's like the shade lighter, like one shade lighter than my foundation, I will always use a brush. I just feel like it's easy for me to diffuse the foundation into the bronzer, into the foundation seamlessly, and I'm creating like a little blend. And when I do highlight, I'll always go in with a beauty blender because I feel like with a beauty blender I can control it more. To brighten up my eyes, I'm going to go in with the NARS concealer in the shade Custard, and I'm just going to let it sit there for a little minute because I do like it when it dries up a little bit. I'm going in with my favorite blush here in the shade Posy Rosy by Made by Mitchell. I was going to apply a little bit of this, but I was thinking, let me make this look a bit more blushed focus. So I did apply quite a bit of this so it outstands my current bronzer on my face because I want it to feel as if, yeah, I'm blushing a little bit too hard even though I'm not. Using a damp beauty blender, I'm going to evenly diffuse out the product without actually tapping so much of the product out because I don't want to get rid of the product. Like, I want it to stay there and like dry up so that I've prepared it to set, because I do love it when the concealer beforehand dries up just a tad bit, like not too dry, and then you place the powder on top. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set and bake my face today because I just feel like it's very, very soft, and I'm trying to avoid that heavy sort of under eye full coverage look. And wherever I've concealed my face today is everywhere that I'll be setting my face. To set my bronzer and also to add definition, I'm going in with the MAC Mineralizer Skin Finish Powder in the shade Dark Deep. I haven't used this again in years, but I've been drawing for my MAC products lately because it's been that girl. I'm also going to go in with the Made by Mitchell blush palette, and I'm just going to go into the shade right here and apply that very slightly onto my cheeks. Not so much because I feel like on the camera it looks like I haven't applied enough, but in person it's a lot. To set everywhere else, I'm just going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I apply the powder with a big fluffy brush all over my face, but mainly where I haven't concealed or haven't put powder in general. For my lips, I've gone in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me. Tried to find my MAC Peach Sock to go with this look, but I just couldn't find it, so I just went in with a random lipstick that I don't even know what it was because it was With my lips being done, I'm now about to wipe off all of the powder that's left over on my face, and then I'm going to get ready to set. And to set, I'm actually going in with the Too Faced setting spray. Again, I've got this from TK Maxx and I'm so excited to try and use this, and I'm going to just spray it my whole entire face. Again, I had to check the ingredients because when I sprayed it, it smelled so good, and when it finally set into my face, it like melted the whole product in together seamlessly. For the final steps, I'm gonna go with this nice little pink because it is Valentine's Day after all, and I'm just gonna place the tiniest amount. Like, it's not gonna be in your face, it's just really, really light. With this being the finished look, I ran over to the salon, got my hair done, came back, and I was gassed. Only thing is, it was raining and I kind of ruined the hair, but I did really try to save it. I came back and I changed my lip color because I just felt as if that light brown was a bit too light, so I wanted to make it a bit more darker, just a tad, and going with more of a pinky shade and the tiniest amount of the Revolution Pout Bomb. And just like that, I'm ready for Valentine's Day. I'm ready to go out, I'm ready to eat, I'm feeling myself. I absolutely love this hair. The makeup is so soft, it's giving mature. What do you guys think of this? Are you going to recreate this today or not? Regardless, I really hope you loved this video enough to give it a thumbs up and even subscribe to the channel, because you know your girl's trying to be her content creation bag this year. But I hope to see you guys in the next video.